All right, everyone. So I'm going to show you how to access virtual meetings through the Microsoft Teams. So if you open up your web browser, you're going to search for the website my.sisd.net and click enter. It'll bring up a bunch of options. You need to click the one that says the my.sisd.net login, and it's going to bring you to the login page. So up at the top where it says username, you're going to enter in your username, which is basically your school email. Since I am not a student, mine will not say student, but your login needs to have student.sisd.net. So if you don't know your user login, it's your first name initial, the first letter of your first name initial, and then the first 5 letters of your last name, and then a number. And then your password, if you don't know your password, just let me know. I'll send it to you. Once you log in, it'll bring you into your school portal. Yours is going to look a little bit different than mine because you're a student. In your tools section, you can have a button that says email, or at the top you can click the link that says web email. So once you click on that link, it'll take you to your Microsoft Outlook, which is your email, and it's going to open up your inbox. So in this inbox, you'll see all of your unread emails from me and anyone else that's been sending you emails. There's 2 ways to access Microsoft Teams from your email. At the top right, you might be able to see upcoming meetings. If not, you can click on the little check mark on the box, and it'll bring up your calendar. And so your calendar, you'll be able to see all of your upcoming meetings, everything that's going on and being sent to you. So you can click on the meeting that it is that you want to open up and join, and you can actually see the join button here. So when you click on the join button, it's going to actually redirect you to the Microsoft Teams chat room, and you'll have some options. You can continue in the browser, you can use the app, or you can use I already have the app, so it was asking me to use the app again. The other option is if you look at this little waffle button over here where it says Outlook, this opens up all of the different apps that Microsoft 365 has for you. So if you can see it, click the one that says Teams. If not, click All Apps, and it's listed alphabetically, and you can just scroll down to find the one that says Teams. So when you click on it, it's not going to open up an entirely new tab. It's just going to keep you in the same tab. So just be careful that you don't get confused trying to go back to your email. So depending on what it is you are using for your device, it might take a few minutes. But once you click on the Teams and it opens it up, it should bring you to every single team that you are a part of. So you actually have a team for every single class period that you have at school. If it brings you up to a screen that looks like this and you really have no clue where you're at the top it says All Teams. When you click on that, it'll take you to all of your teams. If you don't see that on this left-hand side bar, you should see the Teams logo. If you click on that one, it'll take you to every single team that you have. Okay? So the team that we want is Miss Miller's art class. And when you open it up, it's just going to bring you to the general, but please make sure that it's Mrs. Miller's art class. So in the general posts, you'll be able to scroll up and down and see all the activity, and you'll be able to actually see like the meeting link. If like this one here, it's expired, it's closed, so you don't have a button to join it. So if you click on the left bar that says calendar, when you click on your calendar, it's going to open up your calendar view of everything that you have scheduled and going on this week. So since it's 4 o'clock, I don't have anything. But when I scroll up to the beginning of the day, I have all of these little meetings. And so all of these little boxes are your meetings. And when you click on one, it's going to open up the meetings information. And at the top right, you'll see that it has the join button for you to join. Okay, so when you click on the join button, what it's going to do is it's going to open up this screen, and it's going to show you a box. And so that box is going to be your camera, as you can see. It's going to test it out. You can choose to not have the camera on, and you can even choose to not have your microphone on. Okay, so once you decide how you're going to join the room, You just click the Join Now button and it takes you directly to the meeting.